what does squash give you? What does the sacrifice that you're making to be the best player that you can be? What does that do for you, I guess, and what is it that you love so much about squash as a game?
Yeah, it's definitely a sport that isn't like swimming or running in the sense that you if you put in the work, you're automatically going to get the results. And it's just such a simple game. Like there's so many factors to it, whether it's mentality, whether it's speed, movement, strategy, accuracy, different factors that you improve in completely different ways. I think there's just always something to work on and get better at. Recently, I've been doing a lot of thinking about, yeah, my potential career, whether it be squash, whether it be something in the business world, whether or not I go into play PSA after college. Right now, my motivation is just working hard for my team because I see how hard they want,
Right.
how much they want it, how hard they're working, how much Gilly wants it, and how much I want to win with them. I think as of right now, I like college squash more in that sense because I'm not only fighting for myself, but I'm fighting
It's
for all the
just an
guys
extra
that I
layer of
work with.
motivation. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I always loved team sports when I was younger. I loved playing soccer and basketball because whenever you won with everybody around you and you could celebrate together. It's not like a lonely feeling at all. My biggest motivation is getting better, showing myself how good I can become and winning for my team.
So you're thinking about the pro route a little bit, or it's on your mind recently.
It's on my mind. Yeah. Not set on it, but we'll
What are
see.
the pros and cons in your mind? What are you conflicted on, do you think?
Pros and cons. I wouldn't say there are necessarily too many cons, besides the fact that obviously I'd be likely to make more money in a
Right.
different job. I think I could have a fun experience and also make enough money to be satisfied, but also just my interest in other career opportunities in business and finance, whether it be that or entrepreneurship. Just keeping my eyes open right now, not marking my words too early and just kind of trying to get as much experience in every kind of area I can.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to make a decision today. I always have been of the mindset, and I'm not at the level, but I've talked to Juan about it quite a bit. And Juan's not even necessarily playing at your level, but it's something he toys with, and I know that he's accepted a return offer from his internship last summer, and it seems like he's going the business route. But we've had a lot of conversations about it, and I always said to him like, "Look, dude, you can do business forever. You can't go do business for a year and say, okay, now I'm going to play professional squash." The one
Yeah.
example is Salim Khan, who's doing well, but it's still a little outside the top 100. And who knows where he'll be at if straight out of GW, he's like, I'm going to do the pro thing, and that's going to be my path. But for the most part, it's really tough to say, I'm going to put down the racket and try the business route. So try the squash. And if you're miserable after 2 years, or if you have a target rating of, I want to be top 100 in the world by the time I'm 24, and that happens, great. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And you move on to something else. But I just doubt that people who are sort of on the fringe, who are thinking, should I do this or should I not? I don't know how often those people are regretting their decision. If they say, I'm going to go pro, try it for a couple of years, it didn't work out, but now I have this incredible experience. I traveled the world. I was able to support myself, even if I'm not living in great luxury. And it probably looks good on a job resume to say, hey, I represented Team USA, I did this and that. And I think
Right.
that's a pretty cool thing. So that's always my stance on it. But obviously, you'll make the decision that's right for you, Alex.